house, my planet, my home. Clouds too high, too strong. Mixed this for way too long. Add it up, don't subtract it. Yeah, pour this with me and let's get straight up. Lambo drop like a dragon. Can't fall asleep at night 'cause they attacking. Yeah, I hop in the coupe, go insane. I disappear, go David Blaine. We don't live the same. I feed up. I never to drown the pain. Like I'ma put 6 in a Lambo and jet to the plane. Move for this chain with your elbow. I hope you got aim. Don't need no more stains, but get high like my name. Yeah, hide out in the trees.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching Sacramento as they go up against the Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're third in the East and have really been one of the NBA's toughest opponents to face. This is a major contender once the playoffs begin. Hey, my friends,
Yes.
you both played on teams that won multiple titles.
Yeah, there's 6 titles between the three of us.
I'm aware of that. What do you do down this final stretch?
Well, last-minute adjustments. Guys are coming back from injury.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they took a win in their last game against the... And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Brad Stevens is one.
All right, David. Well, Chris, right around this time of year, these teams are trying to maneuver around the injuries they're being afflicted with. That's a tricky dance sometime for these teams.
Oh, man, it's such a tricky dance, especially for the coach. How do you get your player rest? Is a player injured or hurt? How do you separate or define that? Because you never want a guy to play injured. And the length of the season, Kevin, it takes such a big toll. But that's what's so fair at the end of the season. Everybody's tired. Everybody's injured. Everybody must adjust. That's what makes the playoffs special. That's the wild card thrown in. Fatigue and injury, and how can you handle and adjust to that?
Great answer. So Sacramento will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Boston, Rozier and Brown in the backcourt. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Shoots from 14. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, early in his career, the mid-range area, that's where Hayward did most of his damage with the jump shot.
Fox passes to Labissiere. On the wing, Hield. Over Brown. Hield finds Labissiere. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Hayward against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 4. Hayward from outside.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Here's Labissiere. A rebound by the Celtics. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And see what a force Terry Rozier has become. Finally got that chance to play last year and made the most of it.
Well, look, we all knew he had the athleticism, but what we didn't know is how he reacted to a ton of minutes being played. And obviously, he stepped up. Players respect him. He's a guy you want on your side.
Labissiere. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Labissiere's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Over Bogdanovich. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, carving out space inside for the putback.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bogdanovich passes to Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Hayward outside, lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hayward's got 5 points so far.
This is where Hayward just gets better and better, squaring up off the catch.
Tatum with it. Bielitsa's there. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Sacramento trails by 3. Bogdanovich dishes to Labissiere. There's the pass to Bielitsa. And Tatum pulls it down.
Just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short arm that layup.
Great open look there. 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
He's giving him a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling.
Here's Bogdanovich. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Rozier kicks to Tatum. Hayward against Bogdanovich. Shoots from 12. And Hayward gets it to go. He's got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Bielitsa passes to Labissiere. In the corner, it's Hayward from downtown. And no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Fox. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5. Fires the 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Hayward's running. Top of the key jumper, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
Fox against Rozier. For 3, Hayward. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Labissiere. And that one hits back iron. Celtics have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. To the inside. It's picked off. Here's Hield. Softly drops in the floater. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love the confidence from Hield. He likes going to the floater when the D is giving him room to shoot it.
Horford the pass to Rozier. Poke loose.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Hield. The second effort, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call, foul on Boston.
Hill, everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
Brown outside. Over Hield. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
It's Bielitsa, and the layup's good off the glass.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Pass to Hayward. Over Bogdanovich. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Hayward's got 11.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Well, he created a little separation from that mid-range. Just a good shot for him in that situation.
Off the inbound pass. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Woo! And guts to match. That's how you rise to the occasion, fellas.
So it's Gordon Hayward making things happen for Boston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach, Brad Stevens. He said,
our relationship started when I was in high school. He came to my morning workouts. And
I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, and not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward, an all-star. Stevens has moved into the conversation for best coach in our league.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second-chance points.
Well, obviously, that was the game plan coming in. Be physical right off the rip.
De'Aaron Fox out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Labissiere. Then there's Allen. And it's Bielitsa in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Morris. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Fox. Passes to Bielitsa. Goes back up. Labissiere trying to break free. Bielitsa with the bucket. Bielitsa's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star. And if you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. When you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A. The back-to-the-basket scoring, obviously more uncommon these days than it was in the past. Can we even say now with any kind of certainty, Chris, who has the best hook shot in the game?
The best hook shot in the game by far, still belongs to Tony Parker. No, he is not a big man, but he did lead the league in paint scoring when he was in his prime. Now a little bit older, he can still get to it. When Tony Parker gets in that paint, Kevin, he has the best jump hook not played in the game. The only guy that I respected their jump hook as much as mine was his jump hook, because he would float it over bigs so easy.
No kidding.
Oh, no kidding, Kev. He still has the best jump hook floater in the game. That's right, that man Tony Parker.
On its way from Hayward for 2. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Baines is checked in. Stolen away. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Brown, good.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Pass to Bielitsa. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bielitsa's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Healed outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you can see at this stage of his career, just still not comfortable as a finisher at the basket.
Morris kicks to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, man, what about the ascension of Jaylen Brown? I mean, come on. Uber athlete, super smart, strong, long wingspan, and very raw coming into the league.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Tatum's checked in. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And the development period for Brown could have been longer, but he was thrust into a leading role.
Oh, come on, he had to play extra minutes. I mean, those injuries, but most importantly, he had to create offense. Ball handling may have been his biggest weakness when he entered the league, but he's already turned that into a strength.
The Elitsa misses. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in Oakland. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
But if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:58 left to play here in the half. Here's Allen. Changes up to stop the run. Baines with the block. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That shot off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Really an intimidating style of defense. I mean, they challenged everything at the rim, and that led them to victory.
That was a big-time block party. Even several shots they didn't even get a hand on were effective.
Brown against Allen. Brown the pass to Baines. It's stolen by Allen. The rebound by the Celtics.
It doesn't take much to impact his shot. I mean, even at point-blank range.
Got a piece of it. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And good that time.
Downright lethal in transition. Once Fox gets a step on you, it's pretty much over.
Boston leading by 6. Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Horford's got 8 points.
He's just able to shoot over people at a high rate.
But yeah, using his size. That's what I like about his game. He understands where he has the advantage. Then he exploits it.
Tatum passes to Baines. Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Horford, so vicious in how he attacks the cup. Definitely a threat to throw it down off the drive at all times.
Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Smart against Fox. Now the pass to Tatum. Baseline try, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
An elite mid-range shooter. That's what he is. Even back in high school, Tatum will always have this in his arsenal.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson. Gordon Hayward wasting no time getting hot. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Well, I like what I saw from Gordon Hayward. Has a consistent approach, good ball handler, shooter, unselfish, terrific composure, never gets too high or never gets too low.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, I think they could be way more physical.
And that'll do.
Why you didn't
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters, just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven thus far.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Filling out the wings, it's Brown and Hayward. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Rozier in at the point.
And the aggressiveness of Hayward, sensational at knifing through on the drive.
On the wing, Heel. He's covered by Brown. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum drives in. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Tatum. And that's 18 points for Gordon Hayward.
This is what you're going to get with Hayward, Kevin. He's aggressive. I mean, he can score the ball in a number of ways. He's just been absolutely terrific tonight. No doubt that was a defensive mistake. You got to have a guy on him at all times.
And Chris, a unique aspect of Horford's game, he's the rare big who can repeatedly initiate the offense.
Oh, yeah, he's a good ball handler, has great vision. You see him making the right decision time and time again. He's the consummate team player.
Fast break, here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you really got to whack Bogdanovich to stop the basket. I mean, he's that skilled of a finisher.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Last season, they were trying to speed up the game. C-Web teams were given fewer timeouts. Do you think they achieved that goal?
Well, yeah, the new rules, 18 to 14 total timeouts, no more 20-second timeouts. All quarters have 2 mandatories. I think it does help speed up, and these are the greatest coaches in the world. They can adjust. They just need to know what the rules are, and I love the fast pace, the fast pitch count. Let's make sure that we keep the game in a way that fans love it, and we're not leaving any time out there on the floor. I think the coaches have made a great adjustment to it, and look, play on the East Coast is always going to be a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical than the West, but I tell you what, it seems like it's speeded up the game on both sides, and that's something great for us fans.
Well said. Hayward, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Love how smart Hayward is on that drive right there. Terrific at staying in attack mode and getting the call.
Hayward hits them both. One of those guys who seems to improve his game every season. Hayward showing us great consistency from range.
Now look at this. When he first came into the league, he was more of a slasher, a mid-range shooter. But through sheer repetition, hard work, getting it in the gym, and some adjustments to his shooting motion, the outside shot has become one of his greatest weapons.
Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Overhealed. And it's Brown missing.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he did.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Celtics leading by 8. Rozier the pass to Tatum. Back to Rozier. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. Taking a look at Boston. They're still holding tough in that 5th position. Still trying to climb the ladder.
And looking at Sacramento, boy, they are living the dream, continuing this improbable journey, proving throughout the year that they're the real deal.
Here's Brown, and Labissiere sends it back.
Just phenomenal timing on the block. Labissiere leaping up for the forceful rejection. Oh, man, you can't get much better look from 3-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
Count it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown outside. Kicks it to Horford. Takes a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 13 points.
Excellent job by Horford to shoot that as soon as he caught it. Just outstanding at giving the D no time to react.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Labissiere.
I mean, this D is a joke. It's way too passive. They got to get a body on him, and he's on his way to the bucket.
Here's Horford. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And Gordon Hayward is a player who's always found a way to add something to his game. Now he feels comfortable going at a defense either inside or out. Great strength when attacking the rim and can shrug off those defenders.
Morris is checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Brown. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Labissiere.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. Horford with it. Labissiere's there. Horford no up. And Greg, you mentioned Hayward's strength. That and his ball fakes seem to be not as recognized as they should be.
Yeah, I think Hayward has one of the better pump fakes in our league. Great deception with inside-out dribbles to create space. And the things he does well aren't immediately apparent, but Hayward's terrific fundamentals are what make him a great scorer.
Well, an all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He can be a solid player in this league for many years.
Here's Hayward. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Sacramento trails by 5. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Bjelica misses, and it's Bjelica with the foul. That's his first foul. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Al Horford. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Morris finds Baines. And here is Rozier. Three-pointer. Hayward doesn't go that time.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris outside, shoots a 3, drills the three-pointer. Morris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, yeah, Morris is just a tremendous shooter. He has great touch from beyond the arc.
Fox kicks to Labissiere. Over Morris. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Labissiere.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The shot from the low post is good. And it's now 22 points for Gordon Hayward.
Decent size, good hands, a couple of things that make Hayward a solid finisher inside.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Misses off the left iron. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Jackson. Fox is out there with Allen. Then it's Labissiere. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Baines. Inside. Here's Morris. Another shot. Sacramento grabs the miss. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
And Allen, just an incredible defender, has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
Boston leading by 3. Rozier looking around. He feeds it to Baines. The shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, that's because both offenses are relentless. Each side trying to close this thing out.
Outside for Jackson. Sacramento moving it around. Labissiere inside. Baines is there.
Remarkable work inside from Labissiere, using his massive frame to get calls close to the bucket.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Good.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Fox to the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 5. And here is Rozier. Here's Hayward. No good off the back of the rim.
He's got to be wondering, how did he miss that? I mean, he had all the space in the world.
Yeah, getting there is before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Boston again missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the shot goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The kick out to Rozier. Here's Smart. Rebounded by Jackson. For Sacramento, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's good for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Rozier, the pass to Smart. Jackson against Hayward. A 15-footer. Count it. Hayward's got 24.
The thing I like about Hayward, he's such a well-rounded scorer. He's got all the tools.
And stolen by Tatum. Passes it to Rozier. Feeds it to Smart. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Oh, that's one of those buckets that stand out. Nice play by Smart.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Dave Yeager went over with his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. To the paint. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. And 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
And Labissiere gets it to go.
Oh, that's just a masterful play from Labissiere. So good at coming up with these huge buckets.
Rozier kicks to Tatum. Back to Rozier. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. They grabbed their own miss. That shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And Sacramento leads by 1.
Accepting more responsibility over time. Bogdanovich, I mean, you gotta love his willingness to take these shots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Now Rozier. Got a piece of it. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Allen. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. So Rozier will bring it up for Boston. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Bielitsa. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst.
That's just a quick move to the 10 and an even quicker reaction by the D to stop him.
Here's Wanamaker. Trifecta.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning in to. Big moments.
Here's Tatum. Count it.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bielitsa. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Now you need every basket you can get.
Yeah, you bet. I mean, they got to get points on every single possession.
Good. A huge shot to tie it up.
And the guts Bogdanovich has to take this shot. Wow. You can tell he loves the spotlight.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Rozier. Outside Tatum. To win the game. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Sacramento will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. Marcus Morris is out there with Tatum. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Horford. And it's Wanamaker in at the 2 spot. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jaylen Brown. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Fingers crossed, and hopefully it's nothing but good news from now on when David gives us updates on it.
Hield finds Labissiere. He shoots again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Labissiere's got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento.
Oh, and just look at Labissiere, just staying after it and creating additional opportunities for his team.
Hayward passes to Tatum. Now Horford. 6 to shoot. Hayward dishes to Tatum. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even kill, focus. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Fox kicks to Labissiere. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Up the floor, here's Rozier. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Love the aggression with the ball game hanging in the back.
And the dunk by Brown.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
Hield from outside. A rebound by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
Labissiere finds Hield. And he's good on the three ball.
I love the poise from Hield, not getting overwhelmed. He exercises amazing patience when the pressure is on.
Hayward, right side. A rebound by Hield.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Tatum with it. Bielitsa's there. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Off target with his three.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Wow. Bogdanovich, a slasher who drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. Shoots from 12. Money!
Fantastic job. Hayward, one of the most versatile players in the league, showing he's also clutch.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Yeah, Greg, and I say you go for the dagger. I mean, try to get that big 3. That'll win you the game.
This year kicks to Hield. The 3. The 3 won't fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. 7 seconds left in the first overtime. And so it's Boston with it. The lead is 2, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the strike.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Al.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
They wanna have my baby. Nah, 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 fresh like mayonnaise. They can't stand me. I'm big time. Whoa. I'm big and take that. I be in her like a pack of the horse dog. Me and my them all and get our ball on. That's a good zone.